Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Janae, or J as you may know me. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another video. As you saw by the title, child, we're gonna be talking about some myths. That word is kind of hard to say, and I have a list. AKA title. Oh, before I go there, let me apologize in advance for the shakers. If they're, you know, disrupting the microphone, I apologize in advance, but can't really help it. We're gonna be debunking some misconceptions about natural hair. The things that we have been taught that may not have been exactly true or accurate, okay, in the entirety. So I hope that you get comfortable, grab a snack, grab some water, grab something to drink, because we're gonna be here for a little minute. Okay. All right, so myth number one is you don't need to trim your hair, or trimming your hair is bad for your hair. That's not true. That's not true at all. Okay, it is recommended that you trim your hair as frequently as you think you need to. Okay, because think of it this way. Okay, so trimming, basically, this is how I understand it in my head. Okay, so let me get some. Okay, so you see this piece of paper? Imagine this is a strand of hair, one strand of hair, a strand, singular, just one strand, right? And this strand is torn a little bit, right? So this is the split, not much. Let's say this is the first 3 months split, next 2 months split more, because you're refusing to trim your hair. However, if you trim your hair at this point, you could have prevented all of this damage and even further from happening if you trimmed it while it was split here. You see what I'm saying? So if you feel as though you don't need to trim your hair, then your split is just gonna keep going further up and up and up and up the strand, when you can just clip it here and prevent all of this, because now you have to clip all of this. You understand what I'm saying? So trimming your hair allows for healthier hair to grow. It allows for your strand to be stronger and all of those things. So I don't know if you may have felt as though trimming your hair is bad for your hair, but it's not. And when you start seeing a lot of single strand knots and the hair snap every time you try to detangle your hair, it's not a good sign. Okay, we got some dead ends to cut, something. You gotta get that scissors, girl. You got to get the scissors and do what needs to be done. Otherwise, just forget about it. Okay, beautiful. Myth number two is that you don't need to wash your hair. Do you need to wash your body? Is Jesus good all the time? Is the sun shining? Are there stars in the sky? Is the moon in the sky? Are there fishes in the sea? Are the gas prices high? Hey, yes to all of those questions. So the question of if you need to wash your hair is rhetorical, is it not? No, it's not rhetorical. Okay, so I'm here to tell you, yes, you need to wash your hair. How frequently, though, is up to you. Okay, you have to know what works for you and your head type. Okay, but you need to wash your hair. Please do not fall into the misconception that, you know, the dirtier your hair is, the more it grows. And Please wash your hair. Please. Okay, you ever smell somebody's head smell sour? Please, don't let it be named among you. Please, wash your hair as frequently as you need to. It's up to you. Your routine, your regimen, it should be customized, personalized to you. Okay? Another misconception is that we can just take somebody else's routine and make it our own. Nah. Okay? Nah. Nay, I say unto thee, nay. Everybody's hair is not exactly the same, so your product won't work the same. Even if you all do use the same products, they may not work in the same sequence. You understand what I'm saying? Personalize your own routine and regimen. Let it look like yours, not copy. You know, like when we were in school and we used to copy somebody else's work and we'd like alter some words so the teacher wouldn't figure out that we actually copy from somebody. Do that. Okay, I'm not encouraging copying in school. Please do not take my words out of context. I am saying personalize your routine for you. Okay? If you need to wash your hair every single week, wash your hair every single week. Especially people who like sweating their head a lot and those kind of things. If you feel you need to wash your hair every single week, then wash your hair every single week. If your hair can handle being washed every single week, then wash your hair every single week. You know what I'm saying? But if like me and you know you can wash your hair every other week or whatever, you do what works for you. This is a personalized thing. Okay? Okay, I'm not gonna dwell on that any further. Let's go. Okay, and naturally, I think I just covered it, but I'll just say it again. Naturally, the next myth is you need to wash your hair every single day or every single week. No, you don't need to. Actually, it is not recommended that you wash your hair every single day because shampoo, I've talked about this before, shampoo, it can be very stripping. Okay, the purpose of a shampoo is to cleanse, but sometimes it can over cleanse. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like it's getting rid of the natural oil that are in your hair, that your hair needs. It's stripping them of that oil. So you don't need to wash your hair so consistently. If you are, as I said before, if you're somebody who needs to wash their hair every week or every 2 to 3 days or whatever, I would recommend that you use like a hydrating shampoo, moisturizing shampoo, something along that line, but not like regular shampoo, like them ones that can really give you a good strip. Like when you rub your hand on your hair, you feel like plastic bag. If that's the shampoo you're using every week, I don't think that is good. Okay, unless that works for you. But I would not recommend it because it's stripping. It's very stripping, and then your natural oil in your hair they just give up because they're like, every time I try to come out, you just get rid of me. So what is the purpose? You understand what I'm saying? You don't need to wash your hair every single day. No, you don't. Every single week, that's up to you. Personalize your routine, but don't overstrip your hair. Okay? Beautiful. So the next myth is that natural hair cannot grow. I beg to differ because I have been natural my entire life, and my hair has not always been at the length that it is now. It has been shorter, it has been longer, it has been all over the place. Okay, but natural hair does grow. Okay, because it's here, it grows. Your hair grows, your fingernails grow, like they grow. Okay, they're supposed to grow. They don't stop growing. The problem is when hair grows, we are not retaining the length, so it looks as if your hair is not growing. You understand what I'm saying? You just can't hold on to the growth. So the growth is like, I'm out, because clearly you don't want me here. Okay, I mean, if your hair is growing and then it reaches a certain length and your detangling techniques are terrible, you're not trimming your hair, so it's not encouraging any further growth because the hair strand keeps splitting. If you're breaking off the hair or you're bursting the hair, what kind of growth are you holding on to? Huh? So don't say that your hair is not growing when your techniques are incorrect. Sir, ma'am, I'm just saying, if you're not using growth retention techniques, do not say that your hair is not growing. The hair is like, I'm trying to grow, bruh. I'm trying. Help me. Help me. Your hair is trying to grow, but you're not retaining the length. And that's why it looks like your hair is not growing. Don't blame your hair, blame you. And the next myth is protective styling is the only way to grow natural hair. No, absolutely not. It is a very convenient and guaranteed way, probably, but it's not the only way, you know? So let's just get that out of our brains. I am a protective styling girl, okay? I love a protective style because generally it's going to stay that way for the week. But that's me. That is me. Okay? Okay. Now, as much as it has given me results, it doesn't mean that it's the only way to guarantee growth. Okay? I know of other people and YouTubers that I also follow who they're not exactly protective styling their hair, like they're not twisting it up all the time, they're not putting it in braids or, you know, anything like that, weaved, wigs, blah, 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 blah. They're not doing all of those things consistently, but their hair is growing. So the answer to that is, as I said prior to this one, length retention techniques, okay? You have to know what to do to retain length. You cannot see any growth happening because you're undoing the growth. Like the scalp is trying. The scalp is trying. The follicles are trying. But you're not working with them. So don't say you don't see the growth, okay? So that point is, no, that is not accurate. Protective styling is not the only way to grow your hair. Alright, next up we have the myth that you can change your hair texture / pattern. No, absolutely not. No, you can't change your hair texture or the pattern, the curl pattern I'm referring to, of your hair. That's not possible. Okay, you cannot like reset your follicles to produce a different kind of pattern. If so, I would have reset my follicles long time to produce more curly hair. Okay, more wavy hair. Yes, I would have reset my follicles to do that ages ago, but that's not possible. Okay, the curl pattern that I have is the curl pattern that Jesus registered in my follicles, and that is what they're going to keep producing until I die. Okay, so it's not possible to change your hair pattern or the texture of your hair. You can use certain hair products, yes, that would make your hair, you know, behave in a different manner. It might look more moisturized, more hydrated, more or less of something else, but that doesn't mean that the texture or the pattern of your hair has changed. Your curl pattern is your curl pattern, okay? Whether you have a tight coil, you have a looser coil, whatever kind of curl you have, that is what it is, okay? It's just the same, and it's not going to change. It's not going to change. So you can use products that will make your hair behave in different manners, but that doesn't mean that your curl pattern has changed or that the texture of your hair has changed. Okay? Okay. So that's a myth. It's a misconception and it's not true. Okay? Excellent. So that was actually it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are all the myths that we debunked today. I hope that you guys learned something and that you walk away a better person with more knowledge of how to take care and care for your crown. Okay? Alright, beautiful. So that brings this video to a close, and I hope that you guys will consider coming again. If you have not yet, I hope that you would subscribe down below. Hit the bell button as well next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. We are here generally every Thursday at 8. Okay? Bless God. Moving on. So turn on your notifications and subscribe below so that you are notified every time I upload a new video. And before I leave, drink some water first. Prep thine own self, because you know I'm gonna answer. Sis, brother, are you worthy? You better be screaming yes over there, because yes you are. Thou art worthy. It's non-negotiable. Okay? That's it. Point blank. Period. Yes? Alright, beautiful. You are worthy. Do not forget that. Yes, my kings and queens, brothers and sisters. Alright. I will leave you with that. Bless God. Bless God. Alright. I love y'all, and I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.